Were Planeswalkers always present in the MTG lore and card game? No, initially not. One of the first Planeswalkers ever discussed in a novel setting in the lore was Urza, like with him becoming a Planeswalker. Planeswalkers had already existed and they were talked about, but they never really like made a big impact on the story until that time. And that was like all the pre-mending Planeswalkers and all that kind of stuff. Teferi mostly slows down time, reverses time, and can freeze time temporarily. Yeah, that's basically Teferi. Just general time magic. He can definitely reverse time. Am I gay or bi by chance? I am not, dude. I am not. I have a fiance. Her name's Mackenzie, and I love her to death. Please, legendary gingerbread creature. Okay, so they've definitely hinted at gingerbread so hard. I don't know what kind of creature type it's going to be, but there definitely is going to be a gingerbread creature of some kind. 100%. What exactly were spell shapers? So I'm pretty sure what you're referring to is a race that was... They're basically mages that can warp the magic around them and basically incorporate it into their bodies. I think there was a couple spell shaper cards like the Merfolk and stuff like that. I think I'm remembering that correctly. I'm not sure though. Hopefully I got that correct. An atheist creature type in Theros? Dude, that would actually be sick. And super on flavor. Because this is going to be like a war against the gods, essentially. Legendary food creature. Oh my god. I mean, they're going to have the card type food, so... Basically, it's fine. I would be a little bit weirded off by a food creature, but... It's probably going to be a food creature that has the food mechanic where you can pay 2 mana, tap it, and gain 3 life. That'd be funny. I still remember seeing Jace's and Nissa's toys in one of your Amonkhet videos. Are those the only 2 you have? Yes, those are the only 2 that I have, and I still have them here. I think they're in my display behind me, but honestly, I can't remember. They're probably behind me. I appreciate and enjoy all of your content, man. Keep up the good work. Dude, Big Cornbread Gaming, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. So, it's really funny because I want to start adding more to my YouTube streams. Like, I want to do something to get people more engaged. I want to have more fun with it. And I'm not going to lie. I would love to get some donations once in a while. Not that you guys have to donate or anything like that. I just would think it would make me feel like I'm a successful streamer. But obviously, that's not something that I'm looking from you guys. I do enjoy just coming in here and talking with you about the story once in a while. It takes me a long time to make content, so these little streams that I can just throw on, play a little WoW behind me, because I've spent a lot of time at work and with my fiance and my dog, so I can find time to actually play WoW while also talk to you guys at the same time. It's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. It's actually fantastic. I deserve a Johnny and Garrick's toys. Okay, I do have a Garrick Pop, Funko Pop figurine back there. But I don't count that as like a toy. You know? It was like a cheap prop. Dude, thank you so much, Cody. Appreciate it. There will be a good pack again in the next set. Do I think it's good? Definitely. Oh, gods are definitely going to return. Are you kidding me? For sure. Oh my god. Dude, we can't do Hogger. Alright, well guys, we're going to try and do Hogger. We're already getting our asses kicked. This is my friend just trying to fucking kill us. Alright guys. Sorry, I got to mute chat. I got to focus. This is going to take all of our effort. Fuck. We're so fucked. Guys, if you guys aren't WoW familiar with WoW, this is a tough little fight. But luckily we have someone who fears them, so luckily Wow. Got it. We're fucking pros, dude. Anyway, okay, what did I miss? Do you think that Magic will introduce superhero-esque sci-fi pulp? Yeah, eventually we'll get to a plane like that. I think a really, really close comparison would be Esper, the Shard in Alara. It had a lot of that, like, sci-fi punkiness. Not punk, but okay. More like science fiction, technology kind of stuff. So, that was close. And they can do stuff like that all the time. Kaladesh was really close, too. Dude, Richard! That's literally the first donation I've ever received while streaming. And I'm floored. Like, dude, I don't know how to thank you. Hold on. Dude, Richard, that is way too generous. I super appreciate it, though. Now I feel like an actual streamer. Like, I've hit the big time. Thank you, man. I wonder if WoW lore would be a possible thing for your channel alongside Pokemon and MTG. Sorry, it was just saying out loud. Dude, actually, I would love to do that. And if any of you guys remember, my first time on the channel, like ever making a channel, the channel was originally called Seiben Lore, and that's why I posted a community poll to kind of gauge what you guys wanted from a channel name. Now, most people went with Aether Hub. That's why I changed the name back. But originally it was Seiben Lore, and I focused on World of Warcraft lore before I even got into Magic. Like, I played the game, but I didn't get into the lore as a way of content until much after. So my first videos, go back to my channel and look at the first videos I've ever uploaded. They're all World of Warcraft related. So that will speak to you about how much I love the story of WoW and what happens in the lore of WoW. But I don't know. I'm really entrenched in Magic now, and it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard for me to kind of pull away from it, because you guys really like Magic and the story of Magic, and I want to be able to keep providing that for you guys. So, I don't know. Maybe with my brother, because he really wants to... Ooh, okay. We got to run. He wants to start a channel, wants to help me, wants to do stuff. Maybe me and him can work on something for a while, but... Right now, I got so many things pulling me in other directions, guys. I wish I was a full-time streamer. I wish I was a full-time content creator. But it's just I mean, honestly, the money is not reliable enough, you know? I want to be able to say that I have enough money from Patreon, or I have enough money from AdSense, or from you guys donating in chat. I want to be able to say I have enough money to make this a full-time thing, so I can have all the time in the world devoted to videos, all that kind of stuff, but I just don't. I have a full-time job. My fiance, obviously, I want to make sure that she's getting attention. All that stuff. I have a wedding that I'm planning for, so just a lot of things pull me in different directions, and I kind of just have to focus on one thing right now, despite me really desperately wanting to focus on all of my passions at the same time. I'm really winded, and I'm talking a lot, so sorry, guys. Let me go back to chat real quick. Who are my favorite Planeswalkers? Garruk is one, and since I'm Simic, Kiora. I love Kiora quite a bit, even though her character is kind of bad a little bit. As long as Gideon returns to the story one way or another, yes. Okay, Tony. If we ever see, we're gonna see Gideon away in some way when we go to Theros, because it was hinted at that he was in the underworld of Theros when he died. That Grateful Reunion card or whatever from War of the Spark, he was with his irregulars, which were dead on Theros. So either that was like some weird illusion thing that was going on, or his soul somehow went to Theros, and we'll see him in the underworld because we're going there, and that's it. We'll see. He could be a thing. What are your guys' favorite Planeswalkers? There's so many out there. It's called Beyond Death. That's it. Yes, Theros Beyond Death. We know 2 people who are dead in the underworld. Maybe more. Maybe Dak Vaden too, but definitely Gideon, Jorah, and Elspeth. Elspeth Terrell. They are both dead in the underworld, and we'll definitely be seeing at least Elspeth, because we know Karn. He's all excited about going to Mirrodin and saving it from New Phyrexia. You know who else is hating New Phyrexia right now, or hates the Phyrexians? Elspeth. Yeah. Connection's there. It's gonna happen. Prediction right here. That card was more metaphorical. Yeah, it could have been. It could have very well been just metaphorical. According to the book, he died on Ravnica, so no Underworld. Yes, that's true, but we still don't really know how all that works. You know, we don't know how death works in Magic the Gathering. It's one of the veiled secrets that we really don't have a lot of information on. We don't know what it means when people die. We don't know what afterlife they go to. We don't know about any of that. So it's quite possible that he died and his spirit traveled the multiverse, like basically planeswalked to the Underworld, where of his original home, which is THEROS. You want to see Elspeth? Dude, you're going to get your chance. Beyond Death is definitely going to bring it back. She's coming back in a big way. Guaranteed. Soren is a badass? Yes, except for he wasn't highlighted at all in War of the Spark, which added to me hating the novel. Because it was basically just glanced at that him and Nahiri were fighting each other, and that was it. It was very disappointing. I wanted to know way more about what's going on with them too. My favorite is Kiora, Liliana, Sarkhan, Garrick. Okay, yeah. Those are great choices. Phyrexians are the Borg of MTG, right? Yes, William, that is correct. I think in the new Theros, Elspeth will meet Gideon, and I think Gid is in the Theros version of Elysium. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That could work. So, maybe. Again, like I said, I'm not here to try and say that I know what happens when a character dies in Magic the Gathering. In the story, I have no idea. Basically, anything is up to grabs. Anything is up to grabs. All right. I really wanted to hear what dialogue Nahiri and Soren were having during their fight against one another. Yes, that's one of the main things I wanted to figure out. I wanted to know. They basically were hashing out their fight on Ravnica, and no one was paying attention. My favorite Planeswalker is Emrakul, dude. Richard, the meta. Dude, you hit a new level of Planeswalker favorites there with Emrakul. But dude, there's something going on with Emrakul. In Innistrad, you can become a spirit. Yeah, so that's all that stuff. Yeah, we don't know anything about becoming spirits, ghosts, anything like that. Elspeth isn't native to Theros, and her death... You're right, Rocker. Absolutely correct. I was stupid. Elspeth is not from Theros. She died, and she's in the Underworld. Now, if I was going off what I said, then you would die, and then your spirit would essentially planeswalk to wherever plane you're native to. But obviously, that's not the case for Elspeth. Unless Theros' Underworld is something special, and that's another thing. They could literally just throw anything at the wall, and it could make it work. You know, maybe Theros' world, its Underworld acts like a Venus flytrap, and if you die there, your spirit gets trapped there. Kind of like the Immortal Sun, but for ghosts. Wait, anything could work. Technically, Emrakul and the other Eldrazi Titans are kind of planeswalkers. They just don't live on any plane. Just an unknown blind eternity. So, the Eldrazi were very cool until they got their ass kicked by the Gatewatch, which I felt was very, very dumb. Uncharacteristic for the threat that the Eldrazi were supposed to stand for. They're supposed to be this mysterious multiversal kind of threat, and they were just burnt to death. And I thought that was very lackluster. But at least we have Emrakul still. Ha! My friend just died. Very funny. Okay. Sorry, dude. This shows I'm a bad friend, guys. This shows I'm a terrible friend. I just let him die because I'm chatting with you guys. See, this is how I care. Why are we watching WoW? It's because it's something that I can play while I'm talking to you guys about Magic. I'm not a big fan of Arena, so before you even say it, I'm not a big fan of it. It's too expensive. Elspeth's world might not have gods. The gods on Theros only exist because of belief. That's 100% correct. Most gods actually don't have, most worlds don't actually have gods. Simply because the magic in Theros is conducive to making gods. It's just that doesn't exist every plane. I thought the Eldrazi Titans were just finger puppets from an unknown entity in the Blind Eternities, and it was using them to feed on mana. So we don't know almost anything about the Eldrazi. The only person who actually studied the Eldrazi's is Ugin. And Ugin was doing some research on them and their blown up corpses left behind when the Gatewatch defeated them on Zendikar. But he's now trapped in the meditation realm with freaking Nicol Bolas. So who knows? We don't know anything. I want to see Yawgmoth come back into the story. I doubt that's ever going to happen. That's just a really, really old thing. We do have the new Phyrexians, but it seems like they're just not tied to Yawgmoth in that same way. And I would doubt they would ever bring it back, honestly. You're upset that they're not going to be in the new Zendikar? Yeah. I mean, Zendikar has been defined by the Eldrazi for a very long time. And now that they're gone, it's going to be kind of weird going back there. But, I mean, it's going to be a new adventure. It's going to be a way for them to reset the clock and go back to Zendikar. I don't know what they're going to do. I think I read the description, and it's something about, like, they're just going... It's the adventure of Zendikar. Like, people are just going to adventure on it and explore it, basically. I don't know if it's going to face a threat, because, I mean, it just faced a threat, you know? We just saved it from world-devouring people. Or space octopi, whatever. Yawgmoth is the deity of the Phyrexians, William. That is correct. He spawned them. The original Phyrexians worshipped him as a god, but the current Phyrexians don't seem to be tied to him very much at all. The current iteration. Also, we know nothing about these new Planeswalkers from Wizard of the Coast, and this could be intriguing. Cosmina or the Wanderer could have potential. Yeah, they all could have potential, obviously. I hope they weren't just made as War the Spark fodder. I mean, they didn't die, so I guess they weren't fodder, but I hope they actually add some story to them, for sure. I mean, we get a story with Will and Rowan Kenrith, and they were just two Planeswalkers from a two-headed giant set, so... And now look at them. Anything's possible. Would have liked seeing Ugin get back to being a coroner. Yeah, exactly. He was the coroner of the Eldrazi. Exactly, and well put. Well put. Yeah, he was just investigating the goo that they left on the ground to try and figure out what the hell they were and what they what kind of purpose they had in the multiverse. Actually, Ugin was actually upset at the Gatewatch for destroying them, because we didn't know what role they served in the multiverse, and if it was vital. We shouldn't be going around killing interplanar beings that we don't know exactly everything about them, you know? I doubt Nicol Bolas knows how to die. Yeah! He seems to get away from it pretty easily. Ooh, 5 to 11, you said. Oh, it's worse. Alright, didn't the Wanderer talk to Sarkhan like she knew him? Yes, that's the only lead we have on the Wanderer, is that she either knows Sarkhan or at least is from Tarkir. Now, judging from her apparel, it really does look like she could be part of Ojutai or the Jeskai of some kind. Related to them in some way, so I wouldn't put it past her being a native of Tarkir, especially knowing Sarkhan, who's also a native. Look at the flavor text of the new Eldrazi token maker. I would have to look it up. Emrakul is trapped in the moon of Sauron. Markov's playing correct. Yeah, Emrakul is trapped in the moon of Innistrad, thanks to Tamio and company. But it was very interesting because Emrakul hinted at being put there. Like, she allowed herself to be put there, basically. And that was under very weird circumstances and it was just all strange. So it was obviously meant to be kind of low-hanging fruit for later, whenever we decide to revisit the Eldrazi as a thing. I believe Wanderer interacted with Sarkhan was a bad writing case. It could have been. It very well could have been. But they'll probably do something with them. I can't see them just leaving Planeswalkers on the floor. They tend to visit them at least a little bit. Use them for another story, you know what I mean? Emrakul is trapped, yes. Oh, hey, Mackenzie Cabana. That's my fiance. Love you, bub. Oh, my God. She wants to help on the stream because she is very cute. Not saying that she couldn't help, but she's streamed a couple times. But it's just fun. Apparently we have a soon-to-be Mrs. Seiben with... Yes, soon-to-be Mrs. Seiben. Although, if she had to take that name, she would probably consider divorcing me. Or just not marrying me. Luckily, she's going to take my God-given last name, Harris. Harris. Great. I think the Wanderer is from Tarkir, but from her attire, might have lived in Kamigawa. So yeah, she definitely has the attire of, like, very Eastern, but you can't really tell from where. You know, they left it ambiguous for a reason. To say that she's from Kamigawa or the Jeskai of Tarkir, we just can't say. We're just making guesses. We'll come back for sure, but I'm guessing Sarkhan could not matter. Yeah, it could very well. Like it could mean literally nothing that she knows or seemingly knows who Sarkhan is. 100%, 100%. Honestly, on a plane like Ikora, I hope I'm saying that correctly. Literally anything's possible. I'm assuming that since this is a place of behemoths or leviathans or whatever it was tagged as, I'm assuming we're going to be reintroduced to Kiora. And Kiora is going to be involved in somehow. Because Kiora, last time we saw her, was kind of just licking her wounds and walking away. Although she was in War of the Spark, she definitely wasn't that involved. Other Pokemon references? Dude, Plusle and Minun. We're the Plusle and Minun of relationships. You felt sorry for the merfolk? Yeah, Kiora was kind of in a bad straits. She wanted so badly to just help. But she ended up doing way more harm than good. And then she kind of had to admit that she was wrong. And kind of just plain walked away. What about a new Elder Dragon? I doubt they're going to revisit that. They kind of revisited that in Magic 2019 when they were kind of rehashing the storyline for Ugin and Nicol Bolas. And we got the old Elder Dragon cards. So I think that was basically them just giving a wink, wink, nudge, nudge that, hey, they existed, but this is like a bygone age and it's not going to happen again. I think they want to step away from Elder Dragons and how powerful they are compared to post-many Planeswalkers. By trapping Nicol Bolas and Ugin away, kind of like puts a closing curtain on the Elder Dragons in Magic the Gathering for the time being. Yeah, yeah. Garrick is gonna be free. Garrick is gonna go to Ikora. Hope I'm pronouncing it correct, but I probably won't. I'm probably not. Yeah, I hope he goes there and hunts. Finally, we get to see actual Garrick hunting. Dude, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since he's hunted anything in a real sense. I would love Kiora becoming proud with herself and taming the biggest sea monsters. Yes. Yes, same. We need Kiora's Kiora's story is definitely a sour point because I love her character, but it was kind of left loose, low hanging, and unresolved. Hilariously so. Hilariously so. Like, she needs to come back and something needs to be done with her because her story is just unfinished business is the best way I'll put it. What are your thoughts on the return to ZENDIKAR? Honestly, I think it's a little soon. I really think it's a little soon to be returning to ZENDIKAR. And honestly, I don't know why we're returning to ZENDIKAR. I'm assuming... There's a lot of characters tied to ZENDIKAR, obviously, but I don't understand... Like, the Eldrazi are gone. What, are we going to go there for the cleanup? Are we going to go there just to see the plane as not corrupted and decaying and destroyed without a threat for a change? I just don't know what the expectation is. You know? Maybe Sorin is going to be there with Nahiri. But as for threats facing the plane, I don't think there's going to be one. Except other Planeswalkers, of course. Anyway, if Max is still with us, what videos do you particularly enjoy? Just strong, dude. Don't ask her that. She doesn't like my videos. She's not nerdy like I am. She goes to my videos and supports them with a comment and a like, and she watches it for a second, and then she says, "All right, I supported my fiance," and then leaves. She just doesn't like Magic. Or she doesn't not like it. She just doesn't know anything about it. Me and her tried to play Magic again, but... question, who's your favorite Planeswalker? If you've already answered, then I'm... Oh, yeah, I already answered, but hey, I'll always answer. I think my two favorites are Kiora and Garruk. They both had great stories in their own time. Kiora's is a little bit on the south side right now, but honestly, she can come back, and she most likely will come back. Third is definitely Elspeth, and I'm super pumped for when she comes back. Richard! Dude, thank you so much. The Wanderer does look like the statue. What statue are you referring to? Oh, yeah, dude. Yes, the Forgotten Temple or Lost Gods or something like that. Yes. She does look like, I believe, what Emrakul is supposed to look like, her statue. Yeah, it does look a lot. So if you're one of those people who are theory crafting that Emrakul is actually the Wanderer, maybe. Your favorite is Tybalt. Zonko, you're a strong man. You're a strong man to admit that. And you know what? He's the meme Planeswalker. So go for it, dude. Meme out. Love it. Oh my god, I still need another armband. But Richard, thank you so much for the donation, dude. Like, god damn, thank you. That is so kind. Draska? So, is that the cute Friends-esque nickname for Jason Vraska? Nah, they're not a thing. Unfortunately. Their stories are gonna go separate ways, unfortunately, and they won't be a couple. You can't have ZENDIKAR without Eldrazi, so I have no clue what they're going to do. Why are you deciding to go back there while Innistrad or New Phyrexia? So, dude, they're definitely going to go back to New Phyrexia. That's the whole point of getting. That's the whole point of going back to Theros, I think, is to go get Elspeth. And then it can go to a New Phyrexia adventure with Karn and Elspeth, because they both have massive grudges to settle there on New Phyrexia. 100%. Guys, my fiance is saying thank you for the money. If you guys donate during this chat, you're not donating to me. You're donating to my fiance. You're donating to the person that I have decided to wed my life to. Tibble is going to defeat Planeswalkers mentally. I mean, yeah, he definitely makes them go fucking crazy. Do you think Garrick will to get out? Oh, dude, clarify what you mean. Overmind. I'm not sure if I'm reading that correctly or not. Why else would she not care? She was in prison. Yeah, correct. Well, she definitely, Emrakul doesn't care that she's in prison. In fact, she wanted it to happen. She basically allowed herself to have that happen. Told the Gatewatch, or Jace anyway. Hold on. That like she was basically letting them capture her essentially. Yeah, our puppy definitely needs it. Oh, will Garrick take the oath? Okay. No. Unless they want, no, because I think Vivian Reed has kind of taken that spot of Green Planeswalker, and that Nissa's kind of sitting back a little bit. But Nissa is probably someone who's going to come back again in ZENDIKAR, because it's their home plane. So, I don't know. Garrick probably won't take the pledge. He's too much of a loner. He's not about that life. He doesn't give a shit about saving the planes and the Gorgon Planeswalker, the snake-headed lady. Fun fact: it's also where the Eldrazi were from. Ooh. I think it's either Emrakul or it's going to be post-apocalyptic. Definitely not going to be Emrakul. Emrakul is going to be saved away in that fucking moon until Wizards of the Coast deem it necessary to use him again. So don't expect her out for a while. Give me the buckler. All right. Guys, we're level 10. We got our first ever talent. Look at that. Right, so it would make sense if she could planeswalk out of the moon. Yeah, it's not like planeswalking. It's more like projecting her essence. Projecting her avatar. So yeah, in that sense, she can planeswalk. 100%, Richard. 100%. Dude, I'm gonna go learn how to use stabs and then whack people with my staff. All right, hold on. Is there anyone who you think should have died in War of the Spark who didn't actually die? A lot of people. A lot of people. I was really expecting a bloodbath when it came to War of the Spark that we did not get, and I'm very disappointed. It was their chance to open up the floodgates to show that they can write compelling stories and put characters in peril and honestly show that they're willing to make big risks for the story, and they didn't. 3 Planeswalkers died total. Domri Raid, Dak Faden, and Gideon Jorah, and then a bunch of nameless Planeswalkers supposedly died, but nothing near what I thought was going to happen. And I thought they could have killed off a lot of the one-off Planeswalkers, or hell, even made new Planeswalkers and had them killed. Jeff Kenzie. Love it, dude. The best couple. That's good enough for me, dude. That's what they have told us. When is Wizard ever honest? That's a great question. Wizards is a pretty shit company when it comes to honesty and transparency. Being transparent. I don't know why I can't talk right now. Some words just lose me sometimes. Yeah. They wussed out big time, Zonko. They super wussed out. And honestly, like, their cowardice when it came to writing that ruined the entire story. They didn't even have a chance because they wanted to play it too PC. It's not even PG-13 to have some of these characters die off. Like, honestly, come on. Rip unnamed Viashino. Dude, always look out for the Viashinos, dude. Always give them the props that they're due. Dude, to actually see the Viashino Planeswalker would have been too hype. That is the first time we've ever heard of a race. That race having a Planeswalker. The Lion King isn't PG-13. And that one had a tragic death in it, dude. Come on. Pull the trigger. They just used the gateway change forever. They need an actual Galactus now. True. I feel like more should have died, and the ones that are more well known, and the ones that... Yeah, dude, honestly, they could have killed so many characters. Like, I'm gonna get some hate for this, but Tybalt could have died, and everyone would have been fine. In fact, it would have probably exploded that character's popularity if he died. What do I think of the new set Throne, and what fairy tales would you like to see or not see? Well, I'm starting a series. I actually started it not long ago, kind of looking at the stories that inspire some of the cards here. I do like the fairy tales that I've seen so far. My favorite is the Pied Piper. The Summoner of Swarms, or whatever it is. The black card that was released. Hi, Bubba. You guys want to see my fiance? What do you think the Netflix MTG series will be like? I'll get to that question in a second. Come here. Come here. It's my fiance. Come here, guys. Come here.
Hi.
Wait, stand behind me. The camera's right there.
Oh.
Hold on. We're going to get you in screen. We're going to get you on screen.
How can you see? Where can you see?
You're going to appear up here soon. I got a delay. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah. Aren't the Eldrazi the Galactus of MTG? Basically. Like, basically, they're the Galactus of MTG. Look, there she is. Look, Bubba. There you are. You're famous. Now, put your head on my shoulder. Yeah, that'll
I'm
work.
like on my tippy toes right now.
To alt as they go. Yeah, Liliana don't want to be a slave. No, she definitely doesn't. That's why she went through that whole thing. No, don't make me jump, boo boo. You don't know how to do the stuff.
Press the space bar.
Wizards, give us a legendary squirrel creature. Aw, they could, but they won't. They're cowards. Hi, baby. Say hi to people.
Hi, people.
Say, if you donate money, she'll do something.
I'll give you high fives.
Wow, guys, how can you pass that up? Oh,
I'll show you my dog.
Don't show them anything. That's what the internet wants you to do. The second you say to the internet you're gonna show them something, dude, she is too pretty for me. That's one. You got that right.
Oh, who said that?
Mr. William Jackson. He said it, and he is right.
But no, seriously. If we get up to $50,
dude, I would love to cosplay Garrick, 100%.
But really?
Okay, Tony wants to know, how do you like the hashtag Jeff Kenzie?
I don't like it.
No, you're too honest. You're supposed to say, I love it.
Ask them if they want to see Ava.
Do you guys want to see my dog? Her name's Ava after Avison. I named her after Avison. I could cosplay as a lot of things. I'm a little chunky for Venzer, though. I want there to be a legendary squirrel and a plane of different types of squirrel creatures. Dude, have it full of rodents. Just have a rodent plane. I hate that Wizards did that. Actually, I don't know much about the D&D world, so. Although, no, yeah, leave it on. Yeah, that's fine. Gen Z? I like Gen Z a lot more. Now I'm thinking about it, Gen Z is like my jam. You named your pitbull Naya? That's hype. Baby, go get Ava. I want to show everyone my Avison. Avison, my angel.
Do I have to really bring her up here?
Yeah, just call her.
She's gonna try to eat the cat.
Guys, I'm like Soren. I created Avison, aka adopted her. But that counts, right? I created it. She's my guardian angel, my defender of order, whatever Soren says in the Innistrad trailer. Don't worry, guys. She's getting Ava right now. Don't worry, Jacob. She's coming. Don't worry. Who's gonna donate $5 to get Ava a new toy, aka a magic card? Richard, thank you.
Hey.
Guys, Ava's here. Dude, Richard, this is for you. Thank you. I did learn. Binge watching. Yes, guys. The true Lord of Innistrad is me, because I got Evson. My angel. Here. Oh, my angel. Come here. My princess / angel.
I love my Ava.
Do you want to talk to the people in the microphone?
Thanks for the kisses.
I would donate, but I'm currently unemployed. Dude, don't worry about it. It's not necessary. But here's my angel. My Avacyn.
What is she?
Oh, she's not going to go crazy and kill all the peasants. No, she's not. She's not going to kill the peasants.
Is that what she's named after?
Yeah, she's named after an angel named Avacyn who went ballistic and murdered the townsfolk.
Oh, you're a good
Yeah. Oh, my angel. I love you so much.
I love her.
Oh, too many kisses. Oh, okay. Okay. You want to get down? You want to play with Mama? Okay. Go play with Mama Soren.
No, I'm taking her down because she's
Mama
already
Soren.
cat food.
Oh, my God.
Ava, stop to the cat food.
Oh.
Hey,
Guys, that was Ava.
come here.
Avacyn of my life. I hope you didn't make Nahiri's. I didn't. Okay, so I don't have a pupil named Nahiri. Thank God. I'd be in trouble. All right, let me go beat up Bartley. Oh God. This guy's he's pretty strong. Oh, she gave me so many kisses, guys. Dude, Richard, that was all for you. Because you decided to donate tonight, Ava's appearance was sponsored by you. 100%. Thank you so much for all your generosity tonight. I honestly can't find the words to express it any better.
Aww.
Yeah. All right. Speak to Marshall Haggard. What the hell is he? All right. In fact, Seiben, the Veil Cursed would make. Dude, the Veil Cursed Seiben would be so sick. Also, I am a warrior using a staff. Get at me. Dude, Finn, good night. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining.
They can't see me right.
No, they can't see you. Guys, she's getting undressed. She's getting changed into her pajamas. She's making sure you guys can't see her. No, you guys can't. Dude, William, thank you so much. That makes me feel great that I've done something to help you understand the MTG lore a little bit and got you into it, you know? If I've done that to even a few people in my lifetime, it's good enough for me. Richard! What the fuck, dude? Thank you so much. Richard just donated $15.
Richard, that is 2 Chipotles for me. Thank you.
Did you hear that? We're actually going to use it to get Ava a toy, but my fiance says that she's going to get 2 burrito bowls with it from Chipotle.
That's an Ava costume for Halloween.
Oh my God, Ava's costume for Halloween. I'm going to get her...
A taco.
I'm going to get her... Oh, no. No. I'm going to get her a costume. I'm going to make her a cosplay for Magic. Should I get her... Dude, what is that... Shit, I'm drawing a blank here. The Planeswalker from the Chinese exclusive, like, regional. Shit, I'm drawing a blank on his name. But his dog, his Mowagi? Something like that? It's in that realm. Lulz, 2 Chipotles. Yeah, dude. Alright. That's exactly what she's gonna get. 2 Chipotles. All right, I gotta take a little break, figure out where we're going here in the next part of our quest in WoW. Mowu, that's it, Mowu. Mogwai, close, but no.
Baby, ask them if they want me to play WoW.
Dude, would you guys want my fiance to play WoW? It would be hilarious showing her how to do it. Mowu. Yes, Mowu. Dude, that's exactly who Ava needs to cosplay as. I don't know how she would, because it's basically just a... Yeah, many tails. Oh, Jesus. And it turns into a hulking beast half the time? Doggo made of stone with many tails. Yeah. So maybe it would be kind of hard to pull off that cosplay with Ava, but I can just put a piece of paper that says mobile on it. Brayden, I love your videos. Dude, thank you so much. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Dude, so much can change in a year, right? A year of knowledge. I'm so glad that my videos can just stay up there for all time. Just be like an encyclopedia of World of Warcraft knowledge for you guys. Yeah. David, I definitely could do that. Dude, really appreciate it, guys. Especially you, man. Richard, for sure. Thank you so much. I don't know what this is, but leave me alone. But how many of you guys have actually finished the story, the Wildered quest yet? Put on the flamingo shirt. Dude, I have an octopus shirt in the same kind of shirt, but it has octopuses on it. Octopi? I think I just said something really bad there. But I can't find it. And yes, the flamingo shirt, it's in there. But dude, this is what I wore to work, and I'm just playing WoW and talking to you guys with my work clothes still. So for sure, no flamingo shirt tonight. But I will keep in mind that that's a fan favorite. Also, so you guys know. Dude, oh my god, if I can get her a little Avacyn charm in this, like the Avacyn church symbol as a charm on her collar, I would do that. In fact, if anyone can find where that's a thing, I will buy it. 100%. Aw, Jesus. Get her a shirt. Yes, I definitely should get that. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, if any of you guys have finished the Throne of Eldraine story, I want you guys to tell me what you guys think about it. Because I have really strong opinions. I like it quite a bit. I think they did a fantastic job with it for the first time in forever. Throwing money at a male stripper. Dude, I'm basically a man. Like, I am selling myself to you guys. Which is fine. I'm okay with that. Might as well ask Mac, what video games did you play growing up? Hey, Mackenzie, what video games did you play growing up?
Mario Party,
She said Mario Party.
Super Mario Bros, and Mario Kart.
Super Mario Bros, Mario Kart, and Mario Party. So she's a big Mario fan.
Hey,
The story, Linson, the story is not free to read, unfortunately. It costs about $3, I think. Maybe $3.99 on Kindle. It's an ebook. But it's very good. Dude, David, if you want to just come watch me and get the lore that way, 100% fine. 100% fine. I got no issues with that whatsoever. My favorite one you did is the Blue Green Black Dragon Lord with the CDC. Oh, dude, yeah. I really hope that we go back to Tarkir soon. Because I want to figure out what the hell the Dragon Lords have been up to since they've kind of regained power. Even though no one really knows that they gained power, they kind of just assume that they've always had power. So, weird timey-wimey shit, right? Oh, it's pronounced Benson. All right, Benson. Sorry, dude. Look. I ain't the best at stuff. Have you seen me try to pronounce any fantasy name in Magic the Gathering in any one of my videos and see it not get flamed to the ground? I'm terrible at pronunciations. Here's an idea, Jeff. Compare one MTG character to Mario. Okay, someone who likes to jump a lot and who is essentially worthless outside of that. I am actually going to pull from a new character. There's a new character named Cardo in the Throne of Eldraine storyline. And he spends a lot of time in the air. And so far, he hasn't really done much. AKA, he hasn't done much. He kind of has a... He has a companion do all his fighting for him. You guys can find out more in the actual story when I cover it, but yeah. I'm going to continue to watch your stream, but I'm going to play Call of Duty Zombies. Have fun, dude. Kill some zombies for me. Tybalt, he's essentially useless, but in the new Chandra comic books from IDW, or IWD, or something like that, I forgot what they're actually called. Oh, Benson, I love you too, dude. Thank you. You're my best. You're one of my best friends on this chat right now. So before the advent of Planeswalkers, how did people travel the planes? Planar vessels like the Weatherlight or portals? Yes. Portals and Weatherlight-esque things were way more prevalent than they are nowadays. In fact, they basically made it essentially impossible to travel the multiverse outside of planeswalking. It made it very difficult. Tybalt could have been amazing. So much anguish on Ravnica, and he doesn't get some kind of boost from it. Yeah. I mean, he definitely didn't matter in the actual War of the Spark story. I mean, he was one of those planeswalkers. Most of those planeswalkers, even in the story, bounced as soon as the Immortal Sun was destroyed, guys. So essentially, they played no part, and they just were there to make cards. Like, cards were made of them, and that's it. So it was very disappointing from top down. Story to mechanics to implementation. To me, anyway. Hold on. Old Blanky? Sorry, Blanchy? Sounds like a Wizard of the Coast thing to do. Yeah, pretty much. Immortal Sun was turned off. Not destroyed. Sorry, was disabled. Dude, yeah, the Black Zombie Knight that has the Hero's Downfall attached to it as its adventure is fucking sick. Also makes an appearance in the story as a Lich Knight. Just so you guys know. No, yeah, there was a lot of Planeswalkers that didn't have any appearance in the story whatsoever. Dude, David, give in. Drop your restraints, my friend. Play WoW. Play Classic. It's, you know you want it. As in, like, the character from Golden Girls. I'm not familiar with the characters from Golden Girls. But this horse is definitely named Old Blanchy.
Blanche.
Oh, Blanche. Okay, my fiance just corrected me that Blanche is a character in Golden Girls I was unfamiliar with. Sorry, I'm not into the lore of Golden Girls. I gotta admit, it's not top of my priority of things to read about.
It's a lifestyle, dude.
Golden Girl lore. If you had to kill off a member of the Gatewatch, who would it be, and why them, and how will you do it? Of the current Gatewatch, I would say probably Teferi. And I simply think that his story has been kind of played out. Like, he's done. Like, he's done his thing. He's an older character. He can be retired. And honestly, I think he would just go back to his home plane with his daughter and let himself age. Be the relative age he would have been, whatever his daughter is. Because his daughter's old. Much older, like, physically appears older than Teferi, her father. So just go home, let himself age, and die next to his family. That's how I would want it to happen. But I played rated. Okay, but dude, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta let it happen. Oh, fuck. Okay. Help me. Help me. Oh my god, my fucking brother just abandoned me. Yeah, well, let's see how he does it with it. Let's see how he deals with it, huh? Dude, Chandra has so many fucking cards. Like, yeah. But she's pretty important right now because she is going to be in the... she's going to be in the... What time is it? 9:30? She's going to be in the... almost said Marvel. The Netflix original series. So I doubt she's going to be killed. She is like so protected from a marketing standpoint. So don't think about that. Hashtag golden girls, baby. Alright, my friends are dying. Jeff, that should be how characters should peacefully depart from the storylines. Yes, most of the time they do not depart peacefully. But you know what? Give the old dog a bone, right? Give him the chance to just die peacefully. I think that's fine. Dude, the MTD, the Netflix on MTG is definitely animated, and thank God. Because if it was live action, I could almost guarantee you it would be trash. With Wizard of the Coast writing, and then the actors that they got for it, whatever actors they might be, I'm sorry, but that's a recipe for absolute disaster. What about Questing Beast? So Questing Beast is an awesome card, and it's mentioned literally 100 times in the actual Throne of Eldraine story, but nothing's really discussed about it. They just say, oh, the Questing Beast sent my father and mother on the quest to become the High King. All that kind of stuff. It's literally just insinuated that this magical beast puts them on the path to do stuff. Like, sets up the quest and sets them on it and gives them power as a result. Gives them these enchanted swords more than anything else. I'm trying not to step on too many spoilers, but that's kind of like his whole deal. But honestly, outside of that, we almost know no information about it. Although, it does have an amazing card. We're getting 3 more Teferis. No, no, don't say it. We don't need 3 more Teferis. Chandra's wearing plot armor in addition to the armor that already has. Dude, that's a great way to put it. She has plot armor. Hard. She's staying around for a long time. I don't like because it kind of is. You guys are talking high level combos. Dude, we're not ready for this area. Like, this is fucking terrible. Not for a Mario question from Mac, if it doesn't sound too morbid. What was her funniest Mario death she's ever seen? Bubba? And yeah, I call my fiance. I call my fiance. No, I'm saying it. I literally can't say it the other way, the correct way. I call my fiance Bubba. She's my Bubba, my boo, my baby. But yeah, she really doesn't remember. It's been a long time, man. Yes, the original directors for people, the Russo brothers, I believe they're working on the Netflix original series. I don't know how well that's going to turn out, honestly. If they're working off of Wizards of the Coast writing, it could be fucking terrible still. We'll have to wait and see. I love the lore and playing at a high level. I've mastered control in a year. Dude, that's fantastic. I'm so happy for you. What colors do I personally align with, Ryan? Probably green white. Like I super align with Selesnyan. I would say green white. I mean, my legit personal hero is Steve Irwin, so I'm just like a naturalistic kind of guy. Shaggy should be in Throne of Eldraine, like the actual freaking Scooby-Doo adventurer. That's quite the take. Although he is, judging from the memes of the internet, a god tier threat, so. Did you find any new combos in Commander? I haven't played much Commander recently. Like, if I'm going to be completely honest. I wish my brother would help me. I wish my brother would help me. Well, I'm dead. Alright, guys. Yeah. Yeah, new Phyrexians have mana color alignments. Although, despite being, like, half artificial humans, basically. Well, humanoids. Yeah. Dude, Phyrexian mana was fantastic. So, if we come back to Phyrexian mana sometime, I would love it. Woo! Yeah, I got wasted, dude. Phyrexians on ZENDIKAR, I wish. But they kind of lost that bridge, quite literally, with Tezzeret kind of running around. Maybe Tezzeret is involved on Mirrodin. He has been there before. He was kind of scouting out the new Phyrexians, finding out who their leader was. So maybe he does something, and they're artificial to a high degree, so maybe. But I'm not 100% sold on that. Dude, Elish Norn, the white mana Phyrexian. Well, she is now the leader. She is, I think, the de facto leader of the Phyrexians. Their father of machines. It used to be Karn, but now they have a new mother of machines, Elish Norn. Yeah, we don't want Phyrexians. Like, ZENDIKAR has been through so much, dude. And you just want to throw freaking Phyrexians on top. I understand it. It would be cool as shit. But that play needs a chance to cool down, dude. It's getting wrecked every which way. Glistening oil turns things into Phyrexians. That is correct. Glistening oil does turn things into Phyrexians. 100%. Decreases damage taken by 10% and damage caused by 10%. Decreases fetch generated. Alright, well that's cool. I keep on trying to make this robot bleed. I don't know why. Yeah, Oil left. Karn was cured of his Phyrexianism, right? Yeah, he was. That was the whole Venzer thing. Like, Venzer basically sacrificed himself in order to cleanse the corruption of Karn. Yep. Can anyone be cured of being a Phyrexian? I believe so. But, I mean, it took Venzer his life to do it, so... Like a zombie survival set. Yeah, but we get a lot of that zombie kind of aesthetic from Innistrad. I don't know how much they're going to go with it, but I mean, obviously it's not just zombie. It's like robots, essentially. Where's the sexy planeswalker? Dude, you're looking at him. Dude, no. Dude, bamboozled. Look at me. I'm a sexy planeswalker. I'm Oko. Come on. There is that Ichor Fountain card that shows... Oh, yeah. But we don't know if that's actually, like, what that's showing, you know? Oh my goodness, what time is it? Alright guys, I am going to get off at 10 p.m. So in, shit. So in just like 15 minutes. But, I had a shit ton of fun. And guys, I have a new video coming out tomorrow. It's about it's about Oko. It's giving my thoughts on Oko. It's giving what lore we have on Oko so far, even with the story. So that's gonna be fun. You guys are gonna see a lot. Hopefully. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I have the video all made and ready to go. I'm not gonna release it tonight because it's a little bit late, and I want people to actually watch it. And as it turns out, timing of videos actually matters quite a bit. But it will be up tomorrow. And I got 15 minutes left, guys. I'm not leaving you just yet. I got 15 minutes. So if you guys have any other questions, anything relating to the lore, anything relating to Eldraine that I know of so far, hit me up, let me know. You got 15 minutes. Dude, I didn't... What are you talking about, troll? I need to know what you mean by troll. Because... You know. That sexy planeswalker... Right here, brah. Dude, we don't talk about... Voring in here, okay? I've been on the internet. I know what that means. But we don't talk about it. That's the dark recess of the internet. It's too much. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. There we go. Alright. Do you think there will be a gingerbread card? Yes, I do. 100%. They wouldn't put so much freaking gingerbread in the trailer and in the teaser and in the general art for there not to be a card. Don't worry, that's going to be a thing. First of all, Stu. Hey, Jeff. Was hype so... I was hype Seiben for a second. He comes out every once in a while. I got to keep his ass in check. He's very sad, dude. Oh, dude, the internet that I speak of is scary. Like, your children should never get on it. JK is a great wealth of knowledge, and YouTube is fantastic. I watch YouTube instead of actual television. And I feel like the world would be a better place if other people did so. I'll ask you again, where is your translucent alabaster skin and dubious sense of... Dude, first off, you don't need alabaster skin to be sexy. Alright. All you need is that deep, low voice that beckons... Hold on. That beckons your audience to come near. And this is how you become a sexy, mysterious planeswalker. And now we're doing like an ASMR thing. So if you want to hear, this is what planeswalking sounds like from a sexy planeswalker. You just go That's planeswalking. When you make it smooth, you make it seamless. What color alignment is your fiance? Dude, she's definitely chaotic evil, aka Rakdos, black and red.
That doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't sound good, but that's definitely what you are, and I am prescribing that color alignment to you. Just kidding. She's definitely white. She's so innocent and carefree. God, I love her. We need the holy hand grenade as an equipment. Yeah, we do. You want more gingerbread lore? Here you go. You add 2 cups of sugar. You add in some yeast. You add some brown sugar for flavoring, and boom, the origins of gingerbread. Oh, you probably should add some ginger on there too at some point. And boom, the origins of the ginger walkers. They're ginger walkers. Get it? Because they're gingerbread men and women. Gingerbread people. Let's just keep it classy.
Gingerbread woman?
By the way, I have a cat, and my cat's name is Gingerbread Woman. It is not a joke. Her name is Gingerbread Woman, and she goes to the vet this Friday. I love her. She's Gingerbread Woman.
Man. Can they hear me?
I don't know, maybe. Dude, you love ginger? I don't. If that's that little stuff like the shavings that you get at sushi restaurants, I'm not with you on that. I don't like it. Dude, I did just say ginger walkers because that's what they will be. They should make alternate art planeswalkers of Jace. Dude, you just named the San Diego Comic Con's artwork for Throne of Eldraine. So congratulations. You just did it. Like that, I can literally see that happening for San Diego Comic Con. They always go ham on the new art, on alternate artwork for Planeswalkers. You know that's going to be a thing. I feel like I'm doing woefully low damage to these men. Dude, I will make gingerbread cookies and eat them on stream. Dude, I didn't mean to misinform you or mislead you. I believe that's exactly what they're going to do for San Diego Comic Con's artwork. They always go over the top, and I cannot see them doing anything better than what you just suggested, dude. 100%. So you should be, like, dude, you should be happy, because that's definitely an idea I can see them running with. And you're basically on par with the creative writing team and the creative marketing team for Wizard of the Coast. So, oh, my friends are calling me. Dude, the zombified. Oh shit, they want me to invite somebody. Oops. Anyway, yeah, those zombie cards were fucking sick. They looked so hard. I love them. Anyway, guys, I think I'm just going to call it quits right here. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to be doing this a couple times a week. Having fun. Just playing WoW, talking Magic. Loved having you guys out here. Thank you so much, guys, for the donations. Anyone who donated. You know what? Next time we do this, I'm definitely going to have something set up so people who donate during the stream, I'll get you guys something. I'll rip out a page of War of the Spark, sign it, and mail it to you. How about that? If you took over Wizards, what would be the first change you make and why? Honestly, they need to push, and this is real quick before I get off, they need to push Magic the Gathering Arena. I think it's a great way to have the game more accessible to everybody, and I think it can do wonders. But boy, howdy, they need to fucking fix that cost of it and change that 2 wild card restriction for historic cards. That's ridiculous and dumb. First change. As for the story, they should go back in time and never make the Gatewatch. No, they should go back in time and make sure that War of the Spark wasn't an utter disaster. Yeah, man. Thank you guys so much for coming. I really appreciate everybody who donated. I appreciate everybody who stopped in to chat. And I thank you guys so much. Have a good night. Bye. Richard. Dude, oh my God. Thank you so much. Dude, at the very tail end here. And you had to, because I was about to sign off. And now I gotta stay here and just worship you a little bit more, dude. God damn, thank you. Richard, you've been a stellar sport. Thank you so much. A true lore lad. Night, guys. See ya.